I have been lying to you guys, and it's finally time for me to admit this.
Boo! Did I scare you? Hi, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while. I have been hiding in the deep, dark depths of the darkness of what Pokemon Go was for a while. So I am back, and I am better than ever. Actually, not better than ever, but I have a good reason. I have a good reason for being gone. As I've talked to you guys previously, I was working on my master's for a while. My master's program was 2 years. I'm currently in my last year, and I will be done. Everything submitted by December 5th. So a couple weeks away. Super excited about that. It has been a long time coming. It's been something that I've worked for a while, and that was definitely one of my first priorities. I love Pokemon Go, but I did want to make sure that I was able to get my master's, and then this was kind of like my side hobby for a while, and I love doing both, but I kind of had to put one to the side in order for me to be able to finish my program. So thankfully we are almost done with that. A couple more weeks pushing through, but I am back because this event, if you guys didn't know, the Wild Area event was my favorite event of the year last year. Last year, I had such a great time. I went to Santa Monica and I played in Santa Monica, and it was just the most amazing thing ever. And I am back. Last year, I did also get my shiny Popstar Pika, which was my favorite part of the event. If you guys don't remember, go ahead and check out the video. I'll list it down below. But best time of the year. Like, Christmas came early this year. Today is not Saturday. Today's Sunday. I did play yesterday, but unfortunately, if you live in California, you know that it was raining. We had a flash flood over here, and it just wasn't the best weather to play, but we were out there, we were playing. Nothing stops Pokemon Go players. If you guys know, or if you guys have a community in your area, you know, the little rain does not stop Pokemon Go players from enjoying the event. And of course, usually you make the best memories when things go unexpected. So that is what happened yesterday, and I have some exciting news as well, which I'll talk to you guys about later. But so it is currently 9:39, and we are out here ready to play, going to do some Beware raids as well as some Darkrai raids. Yesterday my main focus was the great and mighty Pokemon, and had a great time hunting for those. The last few minutes, I think it was the last, was it 10 minutes? Honestly, it felt like more than 10 minutes. We got an excess of mighty Pokemon, which was crazy to see, but I really love the spawns this time around. Obviously, I'm a fairy girl. You guys already know I'm a fairy girl, so I had such a great time when it was the fairy hours. I did get a lot of the shinies that I did want. I wanted the Esper, which I ended up getting shiny, and then I also needed the Swablu, or should I say Swab Yellow, that I needed as well. So I ended up getting the Swablu, and I did want to get another one because I want to be able to evolve it. Only thing is, it's super expensive. It's like 400 candies to, oh, I should have hurried up. It's 400 candies to evolve into Alteria, so that's the downside of it. But here we're currently in a Beware raid, and if you guys didn't know, we do have some special backgrounds, which I was thinking back at the backgrounds are fairly new for, I mean, it's been like, I think, a year since they introduced backgrounds. Finishing up this raid, ready for some spawns today, ready for some raids. I did end up doing a Darkrai raid earlier, and I did get my first raid of the day was a shiny. Unfortunately, no background, which is what we'll be hunting for today, but super excited. My second one was actually super close to being a purifiable hundo as well. But you know what? This one right here, this Beware raid right here, is going to be a shiny, and it's going to have a background. Don't believe everything I say. But yeah, guys, we're out here. Thankfully, today the weather is still chilly, but There is no, from what I saw, there's no rain. So we are going to be out and about playing and just, oh, and we did get a background for that one. Let's see how good it is. Oh, not too bad. 2 stars. Could have been better. But we are going to be out and about playing some Pokemon Go, getting those spawns, getting those shundos. Getting those shundos. Shundos. But yeah, guys, we're going to go out and play. We have about 20 minutes before we get our spawns. And I can't wait to bring you guys back around and just have a great day. This is my favorite event of the year. I feel like that time of the year where you hear the "it's time." You know what I'm talking about? 1 more minute until we get these new spawns. Well, not new. We're still getting the same spawn. So yesterday you were able to choose between the dark type path or the fairy type, but every hour the types change. So as you guys can see, it's 10. It's time. It's time, and we get those dark type Pokemon. Same Pokemon as yesterday. We're going to go ahead and get those Safari Balls. So this little blimp right here brings you the little Safari Balls. And now we get to go around and play. Yesterday I got most of the shinies I wanted for the dark. I wasn't really hunting for shinies. I had my auto catcher in the background, and thankfully my auto catcher was able to get the spawns I wanted, the shinies that I wanted. Only thing is I had a lot of Pokeballs that I've just gathered and I haven't been playing for a while, so they've just been sitting there. But yesterday all my Pokeballs were gone. Like, my auto catcher used them all, which is fine, but it's like, man, like, that's a lot of Pokeballs. But let's go ahead and check these spawns. We have a Kricketot, which is one that I wanted yesterday, and I did end up getting it, thankfully. Phantom, can't get enough Phantoms. I love Phantom. The shiny is great. I hunted for it, and Scarlet Violet, I am just a fan of it. Poochyena, did get a shiny yesterday. Hoot, no shiny. We have an Inkay. I love Inkay. We have a Houndour, no shiny. And then lastly, a Sneasel, which I love. You guys already know, me and my pink shinies, like, we are best friends till the end of time. I love pink shinies. I think they're the best shinies. Especially in comparison to those ugly green ones that they've been popping up here and there. But here we are, ready to go for this event. My plan is, yesterday I had Palkia on all day for the most part, so today same thing applies. I plan on using Palkia for most of the day so we can try and get those mighty Pokemon as well. If you guys didn't know, the mighty Pokemon are, if you look at your screen, hopefully we can get one. I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me just go ahead and put Palkia over here. So Palkia is like my best friend. I have used Palkia Spatial Rend for every event I've been to. Every event I've done is just, it expands the area of spawns, so you're able to get more spawns because the area extends. I know a lot of new people are playing Pokemon Go, and Palkia and Dialga haven't popped up it hasn't been a long time. I don't expect everyone to be playing Pokemon Go, so if you're watching this and you have no idea because you haven't played in a while, yeah, Palkia Spatial Rend, the best thing ever. And we have a mighty! We have a mighty Grand Bull, and these can be shiny. So as you guys can see, the CP is hidden, but most of them are really good stats. I believe the base stats for that is, I think it might be, I don't know, it might be 10, 10, 10. I'm not exactly sure. And you want to make sure you use the Safari Balls when it comes to catching these Pokemon, because it not guarantees it, but it gives you a better chance of catching these Pokemon. So I was able to get this Grand Bull, and these are also able to be shiny. So let's see the stats. Yeah, so we have a 12, 12, 14, I believe, or 13, 13, 14. I think the base stats for these are actually 12, 12, 12. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's 10, 10, 10. I think it's 12, 12, 12. That's like the lowest you can get for these Pokemon. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I never called myself an expert. So let's go ahead and check. So like you guys can see, the area expanded with the Palkia spatial rend, so definitely recommend doing that when you are playing. Also, we do have some debut shinies this weekend, which I was able to get. We have some raids as well. One of the ones I'm really excited for are the Hatterene. I did get that shiny yesterday as a mighty Pokemon. Today, from the looks of it, it looks like we're getting new mighty Pokemon. Yesterday we had some really good mighty Pokemon, not gonna lie. We had Hatterene, we had Tyranitar, we had Garchomp, we had Absol, Galarian, what am I, Ponyta, no, not Pony, Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash. We had some really good spawns yesterday. We also had Cresselia, Shadow Cresselia and raids yesterday. Today we have Shadow Darkrai, which they have backgrounds as well. I did end up getting one today. I did get my shiny Shadow Pokemon. Not the best stats, but it's okay. I also did get a nice one with a background. So you guys see that little pink area background, looks really, really nice. I'm a big fan of that background. That's what's available for raids. So we have Beware, who's able to have that background, as well as the Shadow Darkrai in the raid. So really happy about that. We do have this dark type Pokemon that are available right now. I can't wait for the fairy type. Fairy type is my favorite hour. That's like Mari hour. Like all my favorite Pokemon, all the Pokemon that I love are during that hour. So like I said, they switch back and forth. So keep an eye out for that. But we're going to go ahead and get out of the car because the weather is great. And we're going to go ahead and look for some Pokemon. Honestly, the plan for today is just to try and get some mighty Pokemon. Yesterday I did grind a little bit and I did get most of the ones I wanted. So today we're just going to be maybe raiding, trying to get maybe a Shadow shiny with the background for Darkrai, and then a shiny with the background for Beware. So I really want that background for Beware. I do have the shiny, just not a shiny with a background. So that's the plan for today. We just got a raid up in here, so we're gonna hop into that. Hopefully I'll come back and see if it's going to be a shiny. Hopefully it is a shiny. We'll see. Looks like everyone's bewaring of Beware because no one ended up joining this raid for Beware. I'm pretty sure everyone got their Bewares yesterday, so we are currently doing this by ourselves. We currently soloed this, but hopefully that means that all the shiny luck is going to end up on me. Let's see. Definitely not a shiny, but it's okay because I love his look. He looks so stinging cute. And of course, we're only able to catch him with Safari Ball this time around. Golden Raz, of course, and hopefully, I'm not aware what the Hundo is. I don't think this is. No, it's not, but pretty good. All right, guys, now for real, we're going to go ahead and get out of the car and find some shinies. I do want to get an Inkay. I think that's going to be the hunt for today, get an Inkay shiny and just see what we could get. Turn on my auto catcher, spin some stops, hatch some eggs as well, and get something good today. I can feel something good coming, hopefully. So I will say it is very chilly today and it is very windy, and I do not plan on staying out here very, very long, but we're going to drive around and hopefully we can get some mighty Pokemon. I did get a Houndoom. Mighty wasn't really that good, but it's okay because here we are and it's chilly like I said and it's windy. But it's okay because we're going to be out here shiny hunting today. Hopefully getting some raids done as well. There's only 3 in this area, so there's not that many. And like I said, no one is out here today. Everyone is in their cars. So we're going to hopefully go around to that little roundabout thing. And we have 2 Darkrai's over there. But I'm pretty sure everyone's already done those. But it's okay because one of those is going to bring us a shiny. And hopefully at least with a background. So we're able to get that. So let's go ahead and walk over there and get it. I'm going to go ahead and check some of these spawns. I am so tired of Zigzagoon. This shiny has been haunting my dreams for like the longest time. Always get this shiny. When I first started playing, it was one of the shinies that always haunted me, and here we are with another shiny. Is it any good at least? It's not bad. First one I clicked on. First one. I was trying to avoid it too. I wasn't trying to get any. And here we go, getting our first shiny. I took me slipping in the mud as a sign that I need to go back in my car, honestly. My hands are freezing. I'm sorry. I can't do it. The fact that no one's out there and I'm the only one out there and I see everyone driving in the cars, that says a lot. So I'm going in my car for a little bit and we're going to drive around and hopefully do some raids as well. But yeah, I slipped in the mud and that's a sign. That's a sign I need to go back in my car, but it's okay. We're currently about 20 minutes in. We have one shiny. We need to go ahead and go do some raids over there. No one ended up joining them. I think everyone did them the first round, so I couldn't solo them. So we're just gonna go over there and wait for them to respawn. It's about a minute left. So let's go ahead and do that and put on the heater on full blast and stay warm, and hopefully it gets a little warmer. I did notice that the sun is starting to come out, but then also there's some like clouds. I'll just show you guys just so you guys can see. So you guys see like there's like sun, but there's like clouds. So I don't know. It might start getting a little warmer. I highly doubt it. It feels like I'm in like an ice chest outside, but it's okay. All right, so we're at the little roundabout area. This area is where the raids are usually at, and people like park in this little roundabout area and play. So we do have 4 people that just joined that raid before it respawned. So let's go ahead and hop in. I just realized that another thing that happened while I was gone is we got some new levels. I'm no longer level, what is it, 40, 44, 43. I mean, I'm not level 70 or 80, but I'm level 67 or 67, as the kids say nowadays, right? We have 8 people in this raid, so thankfully by the time we came over here, we're able to get some people in this raid. Let's go ahead and ready up, because guys, if you're one of those people and everyone is readied up, all 10 people, and you're the one that's not readied up, you are the problem. I wish there was a feature where you could see who didn't ready up, because that would change a lot of things. But make sure to ready up. If literally 10 out of the 11 people are readied up and you're not, like, don't be that person. Do not be that person. I did end up getting myself a little coffee earlier. So you guys already know I need my cafecito in order to survive. If not, then we're going to have a bad day. I'm going to be in a mood. I did get a vanilla iced coffee, but it's not giving today. It's not the best. So I might go and pick another one up, and I'll have you guys come with me. Starbucks is right across the street, so we can probably go over there, pick up a coffee. But McDonald's did me dirty today. It was not the best coffee. All right, here we are. We're in this raid. Hopefully, the goal is shiny with a background. I didn't really do many raids yesterday. I did do a few, but today that's the goal. We'll do a shiny with a background. Hopefully, we can get a beware as well. Use your gems. Don't be stingy. Use your gems, and we can get something there. But here we go. Darkrai. Honestly, I wish I would have done more Cresselias. I did get a shiny shadow, but I didn't get a background one, which I kind of regret. So we want, I believe the hundo-ish is around like 21 something. I think the one I got was like 2108 or something, and it was close to being a purifiable hundo. So yeah, take that with you, will. But when it comes to shadow Pokemon, they're not always the best stats, unless you have a purifiable hundo. But that's all right. Let's see shiny. Yeah, what'd I say? All right, shinies are guaranteed catches, so we're not worried about giving you a golden raz or anything. Background! Yes, shiny with a background. That is off the list. That was one of my goals today. Let's see. Not bad at all. Shiny with a background. We did it, guys. This is why this is my favorite event of the year, because it just starts off so strong. Any other event, I always have such bad luck in, but Wild Area last year was my event. Like, I did so well in this event. Yesterday, if only you guys knew, that was my event too. I did so well yesterday too. Had such a great time playing, and we have a mighty Weezing. Give it golden raz. Wait for its little tantrum. Hopefully we can get this one. Like I said, oh, I hate how it moves. Don't move. Oh, I'm just gonna throw. I hate how it moves. I hate how it moves. That's not my favorite. All right, well, it's back in the middle. It's back in the middle, and it moved again. I know there were so many raid events going on that led up to this event. This whole week we were just having some really good raids, especially with the backgrounds. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played this game in quite a while. It's been a few months. I honestly don't even remember the last time I played. It's been that long. Like I said, I've been so busy, but when I saw this event coming up and now that everything is starting to settle down, I was ready. I was so ready, and I'm so ready for this new shiny. Another shiny, another shiny, another shiny. Nope, not a shiny. 2045 sucks. This one sucks, but it's okay. Hopefully we can have a background. Unfortunately, Darkrai is not a Pokemon you're able to trade because it's a mythical Pokemon. So having a background is pretty and all, but I can't trade this sucker, so I'm just gonna be stuck with him. Unfortunately. All right, let's go ahead and check these other spawns, and then we'll hop into the next raid over here. Like I said, I want an Inkay. That Zigzagoon was over here haunting me, and I didn't get anything good, so hopefully we can get something else. I haven't connected my Go Plus yet, though, because I'm out of Pokeballs, and yesterday, I love my auto catcher. My auto catcher has saved me so many times and has given me so many good things. But yesterday, guys, I was catching some mighty Pokemon, right? And I'm sure you guys have had this problem too. I was catching some mighty Pokemon, and what do I see? My auto catcher trying to beat me to it and trying to catch these mighty Pokemon with a plain old Pokeball and no berries. Like, that was not going to happen. So, unfortunately, I did lose a few mighty Pokemon that could have been shiny, or not could have been shinies. None of them were shinies, thankfully. But could have been hundos, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get them because my auto catcher was being greedy and trying to get to them first. So, that was a problem we were having yesterday. But today, we're no auto catcher, even though I could have it spinning stops, but we're not going to have that today. All right, let's go ahead and ready up. The last raid, people were not readying up. It's fine. They took the 70 seconds too. They needed 70 seconds for their friends to join, I guess. But all right, just finished off this raid. Let's hope for a shiny, and then let's get out of here and get ourselves a good coffee. A good cup of cafecito. A good cup of cafecito today. Not a shiny. Let's go ahead and catch this sucker. Like I said, I don't plan on hoarding these things because I can't do anything with them. Just stare at their beautiful little background, I guess. Collect a few. It doesn't have a background. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get out of here. And, wait, before that, we have, a Mighty Gardevoir. Mighty Gardevoir. Oh, okay, this one is good. I was about to say, some of these Mighties that were popping up were not good. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. Yesterday was good. But Gardevoir, ooh, we're talking now. We're talking. And we caught her. All right, let's see. Hopefully she's something good. All right, let's see. Hundo? Oh, not a Hundo. All right, Gardevoir's good. I like Gardevoir. All right, guys. All right. Before I was about to leave, I got a Houndoom shiny over here. So this could be a potential Shundo. We'll see. I did see that someone posted a lure hundo here, so I was about to check it before I left, but I don't think this one's a lure one. I didn't see that it had the lure sign, but we do have this Houndoom shiny. Hopefully it's a Shundo, guys. This is my opportunity. Is it gonna be a Shundo? So close, not a Shundo. Okay.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started?
Hi, can I get a grande sugar cookie latte, please?
Grande sugar cookie latte, okay?
Yes. Can I get caramel around the cup and then cold foam?
Do you want hot or iced?
Iced, please.
Iced, all right.
Yes.
Anything else?
And then can I get a polar bear cake pop?
Okay.
And that would be it. To the person that made my coffee today, I hope both sides of your pillow are nice and cold tonight because you guys did a spectacular job. Look how delicious that looks. Oh my goodness. What the polar bear? No polar bear. Oh my goodness, so cute. So cute. See a little taste test. This is a grande ice sugar cookie latte. I did put my order. I'm pretty sure I recorded it. But let's go ahead and do a little taste test. But I don't want to drink it. Look at how cute that looks. Oh my goodness, I can't. Really, really good. It did switch over to the fairy type Pokemon. So in this time, we're able to get Smoliv, Cherubi, Swablu, like I said earlier. We have Clefairy, we have Skitty, we have an Eevee over here, but I think that's from a lure. All right, just finished this raid. Let's see. Hopefully we can get another shiny. Honestly, I think I'm like at 2 more and then I'm done. I'm done with the Darkrai. Still sucks. Not a good one. All right, everyone rolled up to this Grimmsnarl raid. So we just finished it. I did get the shiny yesterday. My first raid actually. So, but someone got excited. Someone got a shiny. Someone got a shiny. Unfortunately, it wasn't me. All right, I don't know. Something about him that just feels like, I don't know. Something about him bugs me. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But like I said, something about him is like intimidating. I don't know. Grimmsnarl, you kind of like rub me the wrong way. I don't know. Something about him. All right, so more people are starting to go out, like I said. So I plan on going out in just a little bit, but I am in the search of mighty Pokemon. I really want some mighty Pokemon. So I'm going to go around, try and find some mighties, and I'll check back in if I get anything good. So that's the plan, because yesterday that was what worked and that seemed to work, and I'm going to stick with what works. The best thing about this event is the mighty Pokemon. I don't know if we all agree. The mighty Pokemon is like where it's at. So I'm going to try and hunt for some of those. And then I'm thinking for the second rotation of the fairy Pokemon, we'll go out and we can hunt for some more shinies. But right now I really want to focus on those mighty Pokemon, because that's where it's at. Like this is how you get Shundos. This is how you get Hundos. This is how you get anything good, is those mighty Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and hunt for those, and I'll come back if I get anything good. What I say? What did I just say? The mighty Pokemon is where it's at, because look, a hundo. My first mighty that I went to go search for is a hundo. It could have been a shundo. Unfortunately, no shiny, but it is a hundo, so we'll take those. This is where it's at, the mighty Pokemon. The once a year where we're able to get Pokemon and they're guaranteed good IVs in the wild if we catch them. So yeah, take advantage of those. I hope you guys took advantage of those, because this video is going to be posted after the event is over, but I really hope you guys took advantage of that. All right, so we've been having some good luck with these mighty Pokemon. I did get a shiny. Unfortunately, it was not a hundo, but I did get a shiny Drapion mighty. It was, I mean, good stats, of course, but not a shundo, unfortunately. Like I said, we're hunting for that shundo today. But I did want to mention that we do have some rewards here for our Go Pass Deluxe into the wild. We have some Stardust as well as a silver bottle cap that we have to redeem. And knowing myself, if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. So, all right, look at all Stardust. Look at all those rewards of rare candies, XLs, star pieces, lucky eggs. It just keeps on going. Look at all those bubbles. So much. So yeah, I'm glad I did put on that lucky egg as well as that star piece. Look at that. Just keeps on coming. Oh, so beautiful. I just want to pop them all. Pop. We have that Darkrai as well as that Cresselia. So we have a good chance of getting a shiny there. We do have Darkrai today, like you guys have been seeing, but I need that Cresselia. So I think I'm going to do the Darkrai first. All right, not a shiny. The Cresselia. Come on, give me that Cresselia luck. All right, come on, Cresselia. We also have our silver bottle cap. So for those of you guys that don't know, like I said, I'm not an expert in it, but a silver bottle cap enhances one stat of your Pokemon. So unlike the gold bottle cap where you could pick any Pokemon and it could make it a hundo, or a shundo if you wanted to. This one only does 1 stat, so it has to be 1 stat away from being a shundo. So all the other 2 need to be 15. So I need to see which one I want to do for my silver bottle cap. So I have 8 days to think about that, but I'm probably gonna do it sometime this week. I don't want to take too long on it before it expires and I don't get a chance to use it, because like I said, knowing myself, I do things last minute. Everything I do in life I do last minute, but that's where some of my best work comes from. So yeah, it could be a good thing and it can be a bad thing as well. But so far so good. Let's go ahead and go hunt for some more mighties, and then once the hour switches and we get those fairy type Pokemon, we'll go out and we'll hunt for some of those shinies and hatch some eggs as well. My eggs as of right now are about 0.4 kilometers from hatching, so we need to get those done right now. I will say the weather is much better than what it was earlier. Earlier, I got out and my hands were literally freezing. Like I felt my hands just, it was crazy. But we have been out here for the past hour trying to get as many fairy type Pokemon that we can. I did end up catching a Hundo Alolan Ninetales as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny, but a Hundo will take it, honestly. And right now, I'm currently trying to check for a shiny Cutie Fly. Like I said, I did have 1 shiny Cutie Fly, but I realized the other one, I evolved it into Rabombi. And that was a costume one, so I want a regular one that I can evolve and just have that. And then the time just switched and we did get a mighty Granbull. I don't care too much for the spawns in this hour. I might want to get a Phantom, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and look for some more mighty Pokemon. I think out of any other mighty Pokemon, the one that I've gotten the most is Weavile, and none of them have been shiny. All the other ones I think I've gotten shiny, except for like Tyranitar. Out of all the spawns we have in this hour, I think the one that I like the most or would want the most is probably the Dino. I did want the Sneasel because I only had 1 of them, but I was able to get one while I was coming over here. So that's off the list. Another one that I would really like is probably Cacnea, but it's not one that I need. Maybe a Ghastly? I don't know. But yeah, oh, my phone is about to die. I need to go ahead and charge it. We're gonna stay in the car for a little bit because my portable died while I was charging my camera. So we're gonna go hunt for some mighties. But so far so good, guys. Today has been pretty successful. Like I said, the weather definitely cleared up by the end of the event, so hopefully it should be nice and a little bit clear. It's still a little windy. We are gonna do this Darkrai though. It did say that it was supposed to rain this week or this weekend. Thankfully today it hasn't rained. Yesterday, like I said, was awful. If you live in California, you know we were in a flash flood warning. So thankfully today we're not worried about that. And hopefully it stays like that, because if not, it would suck if it changed. But let's go ahead and finish this raid, and then we're gonna go ahead and hunt for some mighty Pokemon and maybe get a Cacnea. I'm not putting, most of the wild spawn shinies that I've been getting have been from my auto catcher, especially from yesterday, but I don't plan on using my auto catcher today. 1, I'm out of Pokeballs. 2, I don't want to risk my auto catcher gravitating over to the mighty Pokemon, because that's what it was doing yesterday. It was gravitating over to a mighty Pokemon, and when I would check my journal, it would be a mighty Pokemon that they try to catch, and obviously a little Pokeball's not going to cut it. So nope, and not so good. So let's go ahead and catch the sucker. Oh, I hate when they move. I hate when they move. There I go, wasting some safari balls. All right, let's go ahead and go catch some more mighty Pokemon, and hopefully we can get something good. All right, guys, so it is currently 4:20. I was able to go around and do some, or hunt for some mighty Pokemon, and I was able to get 2 hundos, which is really nice. I'm just so sad right now. So I currently, I usually pogo in front of a library, and it's like the city hall area. And there was these 2 cute ladies who were standing, or they set up a little table with like their little petitions and stuff. And so I had to go use the restroom. So I went inside, and she had stopped me, and she's like, "Oh, do you have a minute?" And so I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And she was telling me about her petitions and stuff, and it was 2 of the cutest little ladies ever. And one of them tells me, "Oh, do you know a good place to get like coffee or hot chocolate?" And I was like, "Around here, like not really. There's like McDonald's and like Starbucks, but I mean, like the coffee places are a little farther away." But then I remembered, but then I left. And then I remembered when I was in my car, I remembered that there's a Dutch Brothers or Dutch Bros that opened up not too far from here. So I went to go get these ladies a hot chocolate. So I got them 1 each. And I come back, and honestly, it wasn't even, it was probably like between 15 minutes. And when I came back, they were gone. I was so upset. So now I have 2 hot chocolates here. And I might drink one of them, but I don't need 2 hot chocolates. So kind of sad about that. Oh, we have 4 eggs ready to hatch. You guys can watch that. But yeah, it's just, it really is cold. Like, it's really windy and really cold. And I know they were like really cold. So I can't imagine. They were there for a while too, but I didn't know what they were doing. So then when I went in, they kind of talked about it. But that's so sad. I wanted to give them a little hot cocoa, but unfortunately it didn't work out. But now I'm stuck with 2 hot cocos, but we do have a carnivore over here. We are about a couple hours into the event. This is the last rotation for the dark type Pokemon, and then we have the fairy type Pokemon, and then we're done. So really good, really excited to end the event. The last 15ish minutes of the event, yesterday there was like a uproar or like a excess, I don't know what word I would use, but there was a lot of mighty Pokemon that spawned at the end of the event. So I'm hoping that we're able to get that today too, and hopefully we can get a Shundo through that. So last 15 minutes of the event, I'm just going to grind it out, try and get as many mighty Pokemon as I can, try and find as many as I can, so then I can try and get that Shundo that I really, really want. All right, so we're currently 20 minutes before the event ends, and for the last 15 minutes, so from 5:45 to 6, there's an increased chance of finding mighty Pokemon in the wild. So like the kids say, we need to lock in these next 15 minutes. I probably won't record it just because I'm gonna be busy trying to find shiny mighties. Yesterday what I did was I did quick catch the mighties that weren't shiny, and just kept looking for shiny mighties. So that's probably what I'm going to do today again. I'm just going to try and quick catch my mighties that are not shiny, just because I have a lot of safari balls that I still need to get rid of, and they do expire at the end of this event. So that's the plan for today. Like I said, I probably won't record that part just because we're going to be locked in, guys. Chat, we're going to be locked and loaded, ready to get those shiny mighties, and hopefully we can get a Shundo tonight. Wild area event is officially over. We are done with wild area. It has been an incredible 2 days. Honestly, most fun I've had all year, not even going to lie. Like I said, this is probably, ever since last year when it first started, I have just had so much fun. My favorite part is the mighty Pokemon, of course, but definitely the raids are cool, the spawns are cool, but the mighty Pokemon is where it's at. And we ended off, so the last 15 minutes we were able to get a good amount of mighty Pokemon. I believe we were able to get around 15ish. We had one that was a 4-star, wasn't a shiny, unfortunately. But guys, I have a confession. I have been lying to you guys, and it's finally time for me to admit this. So yesterday when I played, You guys have known that I have not been able to get a shundo for the past 3 years. I have tried, I've come close, so many 98 shiny 8s, none of them a shundo. But yesterday, in those 15 minutes, last 15 minutes during the event yesterday, I finally did it, guys. After years of trying, after years of failing, and years of just not getting it, I finally got my shundo. I got a shundo Absol. But guys, that's not the end of it. I kid you not, the Pokemon right after, the mighty Pokemon after, was also a shundo. So I got a 2-for-1 shundo yesterday, and I am so upset I didn't record my reaction. This has been a long time coming. I have waited for this moment for years, and it finally came, and it was the best thing that could have happened all weekend. And like I said, I wish I would have shared my reaction with you guys, but I was literally like shaking. I couldn't believe it. It's every Pokemon goer's dream to finally be able to get a shundo, and after years of trying, I finally did it. I am part of the shundo club, and not just one but 2 shundos this weekend, which honestly, this is the reason why I love this event so much, because it brought me my first shundo, my first 2 shundos. So that was very exciting. All right, guys, so that is it for the wild area event. If you guys enjoyed watching, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and staying with me this long. I am so excited to finally be able to create content without the pressure of homework or stuff like that. So really excited to see where we go next. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel, and thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys had fun during the wild area event, and I hope you guys got some shundos too. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.